Good afternoon guys and welcome back to another vlog. So you may realise that this video footage is a little bit different, probably a little bit more crisp, a little bit more smooth. And the reason for that is that I've invested a little bit of money in this, okay? This is a new phone, it's a new iPhone 10, iPhone X, whatever you want to call it. And it has 256GB of memory and it's brilliant. It records in 4K. This is 4K in 60 frames per second, and yeah, it is pretty good, yes, I admit. So, and then I've mounted it to this gimbal, which means you can do all of this stuff. You can move it up and down, you can move it side to side, and the actual picture stays perfect as how it is. So what we're going to do now is I've just recorded a little video of me running down the stairs with the original camera that I used to use, and I'm going to record another one of me running down the stairs with the gimbal. So here goes. So here's a video of me running down the stairs with the gimbal. It also means I can do cool stuff like this as well. I'll admit it's a bit trippy, but it gives you better videos. They're not jerky anymore. They're not like this when I'm... Oh, that doesn't even work because it's that good. But yeah, it basically means I can make better videos. So let's start the day off with a little bit of a cinematic shot and just a general piss about, really. Let's get some lights on. Not that one. Wrong one, that will do. That's a great start to the day, isn't it? There we go. So you're probably asking why I've spent this much money on something that I've only just started. Well, the reason is I needed a new phone. My other one was 3 years old. So it made sense to go for one which had more memory, better quality of video, and just looks really good. I could have gone for the iPhone 8, but I was just thinking to myself, well, for the sake of an extra couple of £100, I may as well go for the X. I haven't bought it outright. I don't have that much money. People have this idea that YouTubers are rich. I'm not. I'm skidding. Okay. And I just thought, well, I may as well get something that I like, something that's gonna last, something that's very like up to date. So I just went for the iPhone X and paying it off monthly. The reason why I got the gimbal was because when I traded in my old phone, they actually gave me a £200 gift card. So I was walking around the Apple shop and I was thinking, like, you know what, I'm going to buy this. I'll buy a case, I'll buy a screen protector. And then I saw this little beauty made by DJI. It's called the Osmo. And it's a great piece of kit. I've not even had it 24 hours yet and I absolutely love it. I can't stop using it. So I've decided, well, my camera now, it's about 10 years old. It's getting a bit old. It doesn't autofocus. It has memory cards. And yeah, I just thought to myself, well, it's time for an upgrade. You know, I've got quite a lot of use out of that camera. I've been using that for a while now. I've been using that for the best part of 10 years. So it's had a good fair whack. I'll still use it for things, you know, if it's raining or if I'm going on a road trip and I need a bit more battery life, a bit more memory. I'll take that one with me. It has a good microphone on it. It's really, really good for certain things. But it was the autofocus thing that was annoying me. If you look back at some of my videos, you'll see that it's quite juddery. It chops. I'll be walking up to something and the video will stop and then jump into another frame, and you'll see that it's not fluid because when I walk up to something, it'll be out of focus. So I stop recording and then I focus it and then I press record again, and that little time gap in between the two scenes, you get a bit of a judder. It doesn't line up properly. So that was another reason why I went for this, is because I thought, well, it's just moving with the times, really. It's giving you a better quality footage in 4K. You're getting a decent sound. It makes it easy for me because I can just airdrop the files onto my laptop and then I can just edit them from there. So it's a lot easier, and also I can edit stuff on the go. I can film stuff on the go. Even if I don't have a gimbal, I can still record in 4K, and it just makes everything a hell of a lot easier. That's the reason why I've done it. But what I need now is I need more subscribers. I need you guys to be more engaged, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking what I'll do is I'll put a bit more music into my videos, which will make it, you know, bring it up to other people's spec of videos. I'm also thinking about doing more like customization. I don't want to follow the same route that other people follow, which is remap and exhaust and intercooler, because that's been done to death now. I'm looking at more things which other people haven't done. So I've got a few interior mods that I'm thinking of doing. I've got a few exterior mods which I'm thinking of doing, but it's nothing like you've ever seen before. So I'd suggest, you know, if you have any ideas that you want me to do, if there's anything I can incorporate, if there's anything like test drives of other cars or doing a few more road trips, anything like that, just let me know. Put them down in the comments. Just say, you know, if you did this a bit more, or even talking too much. Even if it's something like that, even if it's like something that may come across as negative, I'd rather you be negative and give me positive criticism. That's what I want. I want you to tell me how I can improve my videos and how I can make them more entertaining for you. So when you watch them, you engage more. That's what I'd like you to do. So if you could just put all your ideas down in the comments. If you think one of your mates will think like this video, please feel free to share it. And hopefully, you know, we'll get somewhere. So anyway, again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. See you later.